Forgot to fix my audio. 1 second, folks. Forgot to switch everything over. A little late. I is finishing up a segment of a video deep diving in the Ace Attorney games. It's a video on the second of the original trilogy because I'm in the mood to hear her talk about Ace Attorney, apparently. Because I found a YouTube video, a couple of YouTubers on a channel where they ranked all of the cases from the core games plus the Edgeworth investigation games. The only thing they didn't grade and like rank was the great Ace Attorney stuff, which they're gonna do a video on later. But they also, one of them did a video talking about the Dark Age of Law plot point from Dual Destinies, which is, if you've played Dual Destinies, that's a complicated little thing that is just a problematic little plot point that just... It's not necessarily that it's like a bad plot point. It just doesn't seem like it makes sense. Because like the best way to like summarize it, in Dual Destinies, there's all this talk about a Dark Age of Law, of how like corruption on all sides of the law is like rampant and it's problematic and has like 1,001 issues associated with it. Right, I need to... and all sorts of problems with that. And the problem with the plot point is that it's already present. Is that, what do you mean it's the Dark Age of Law was a thing? It is a thing. Is a thing now. It's always been a thing. Like 90% of your final villain, or like most of your final villains in the Ace Attorney games prior to that point were high-ranking law officials. You took down, let's see, a chief prosecutor, chief of police, and various other like corrupt individuals related to the law. Like, what do you mean we're in a Dark Age of Law now? We've been in a Dark Age of Law. But the video goes on to talk about how all of that stuff is now out in the open, which kind of is like, I don't know about that, but mainly of that kind of like rewatching this kind of in-depth analysis, talking separate videos on a separate YouTube channel talking about going in depth on the original trilogy. It's more present in those. The only time it's really talked about like a lot of the stuff being in the public is Rise from the Ashes. Which is, you know, the odd case out in terms of Ace Attorney stuff. Especially because I didn't know it was really, in reality, written after the trilogy was already done. So yeah. Outside of that, wrapping that up, I would say I show some colorful CO2 stuff, but I forgot we're in Xerxes, and Xerxes does not like streaming, so we're gonna move the stream along and get the hell off this planet as fast as possible, because the game should clear up by then. Oh, good lord. I don't know what it is about Xerxes, but the game and stream just don't.
out back on Zordoom. And pause. So how do we find the Emperor?
Okay, we have to draw him out. So I was thinking I'd disguise myself as a robot, but with a really big...
Do you know what that sound is? Listen closely. Is it fear? Hope? The slow inevitability of death? No, it's me. Winning. What else is new, you say? Oh, quite right. But you are only a part of one dimension. What about the rest? Maybe I'm just old-fashioned, but I think everyone deserves a little subjugation. So, to celebrate such a momentous occasion, I'd like to honor the good doctor who inspired this journey in the first place. By invading his home dimension personally. What? My first stop, Megalopolis. Or, as I like to think of it, New Nefarious City.
When do we leave?
Right now.
Are we home? I am afraid so.
The Emperor is truly turning our dimension into his own.
Nefarious is just up ahead. If you guys distract him, I can try and grab the Dimensionator from above.
We'll meet you there.
Hey, furry dude! Your friend tell you? We're Team Wombat now! Gotta get rid of those snipers so we can join the party!
Oh, by the way, I picked up the Rhino, so...
Take out some snipers. Bennett, how's it looking up there?
Not great, but I'm with... You did Ratchet? Tell him of my admirable weeks!
We've got you covered. Hurry and get that Dimensionator.
I also picked up the Headhunter.
There is one more sniper. All right. Looks like the sky's clear of snipers. Let's move.
Oh.
Nefarious cannot be far. We must keep moving.
Hello, friend. Catch.
Cannot stop me!
That's what I wanted. And you, and... Although that took... Oh, no, it took. Ow.
Incredible as always.
They're here.
You are the heroes of this dimension? That is hilarious.
You got lucky last time, Nefarious.
This calls for a special sort of annihilation. I've been looking for an excuse to wear my new suit.
Where did he go? What's your move, Nefarious? Is that a rift? Ratchet, we need your help. Nefarious just... Whoa!
Ow.
Come on! We have to fight this thing! Fire at those monitors!
Oh. Fell right on top of it.
You will never guess.
Quantum? What are...
We've got a plan. Just hold them off a little longer.
Right! Sure!
What do you think of my new look? I call it my power suit. I rarely have an occasion to break it out.
That's one arm down.
You really think you stand a chance?
Come, there is a battle to be won.
You've got this, Quantum.
Emperor Nefarious, your campaign of destruction, cruelty, and wanton snobbery is over. How's that?
I have goosebumps.
You nailed it. Now jump.
You.
It's still working. This is not good. Everyone shoot those monitors!
Ow. Heck, damn it. Oh.
Don't let them distract you.
Oh. Ow.
Keep firing at the monitors.
Are you all okay?
Yep, just fighting a nefarious the size of his ego.
We're getting close. Hang in there.
Oop.
Keep firing, Ratchet. You heard him, everyone.
Ow. Oh, oh my god.
You're looking hurt, nefarious.
I got a hand ramp up. God. Yep, here we go.
Ratchet, Gary and the monks think they can help. Get as close to Nefarious as you can. I'll draw fire.
Over here! I can get you into Nefarious's heart. As in the robot's heart.
Thank you.
There, the heart. If we destroy it, we can take down his mech entirely.
It's working.
Uh-oh, out of ammo. Oops. Oh! I fell down.
You have You've nearly done it, Ratchet.
And level up.
Keep firing, Ratchet.
Ow. Up. Ow.
Got him.
Kaboom!
Gary, I could use an exit.
Ratchet! Clank!
We got thrown to the other side of the city. Pull them off as long as you can.
You think you can defeat me? I will bring in all of my armies, all of my followers. You will bow before me.
He's gonna destroy the dimensions.
Oh boy.
Kit! You were right. I cannot run away anymore. I can't let you do this alone. I will hold back his army. Take him down. Do not stop.
Ow. Oops.
They all love me. You all love me. I am the destined
Ow.
from
Oops.
this dimension of every dimension. This is near over. You've never defeated me before, and this time will be no different.
Enough, Nefarious! You're tearing reality apart! If you don't stop...
Uninspiring dimensions are collapsing. Oh, how could I?
Oh.
I will be the end of you.
You're done for, Nefarious! Now everyone can finally see you for what you really are!
Come, my troopers. Let's show them who I really am.
Kid, I could use a hand! Thanks for the save!
Oh god. Hi. I didn't know you were coming in.
And you are not my emperor!
And kids, how utterly charming. Destroy the rebel warbot. Do not let it near me.
Kids! Heavy incoming!
Ow. Ow. Come on. Oh, down. Oh, out of ammo that. Da-da-da-da-da.
are. They're all gone. Hello. No one.
Nope.
Enough! I will collapse every dimension into nothingness.
Overclocking the Dimensionate.
Boy.
This is the part where you lose.
You really thought you had me? Get off of me, you loathsome! Please, we can win this together!
What do you know about winning?
You two really are a couple of hot shots.
Look who's talking. Ready to fix this, pal?
I would love nothing more.
Hey, I'm sorry for what I said before. You're my friend. And thank you for coming back. Team? Team.
I guess it's time to go home, huh?
Yeah. Our dimension could use a couple heroes right about now.
Well, how would you two feel about making a pit stop on the way?
Where are we headed?
I think you know.
Is that us?
I thought we might have had a little bit more than that, but oh well. That's Rift Apart done. Hooray! I'm so glad I picked this up. It's so good. I actually am thinking about attempting speedruns of this. At the very least, learning the run and maybe getting a time I'm happy with, at least. The run seems a bit on the complicated side. So it might be a little bit. Excuse me. But yeah, it's so good to be back in the shoes of Ratchet and Clank once more, and it's so good. I really enjoy it. It's like subject to really good video games and all that. Blah. But since we're done with this early, I might just swap over since Marvel Snap launched their widescreen support. We might be doing a little bit of that after this. I do hope this means we'll get more Ratchet and Clank in the future. I think having Rivet and Kit and a whole new galaxy or whole new universe to explore. Hey, if you want to freshen up Ratchet and Clank, having Rivet and Kit take the reins and have some fun with, that'd be fantastic. Having the two of them, maybe finding out where the Lombaxes are and all that, it would be great as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the credits roll. I'm not done with this game personally. Like I said, I want to try the speedrun stuff, but also I want to get all the achievements and stuff for it. So I'll be running through New Game Plus, maxing out all the weapons. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm a bit gassy. I'm full of pizza and I'm having a Coke at the moment to kind of help myself stay awake. All right, I'll skip now. All right. I think I will swap over and do a small bit of Marvel Snap for a little bit, not for super long. Find it. There it is. I might have to put that back in. That's all I have to do is clear out my original Marvel Snap capture and just. Thankfully, I have one on the 16:9. What's going on up there? Ah. A bit. There we go. Let me. Get the stream playlist up and running. All right. I actually sat down and tried to build out a deck that I'm kind of happy with at the moment. It tries to do a lot of ongoing stuff, or boost a lot of ongoing characters I have, which might work, might not. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do a contest run or two. See how well we do. Yeah, it's new, full screen layout and all that. There's like Twitch drops you can do. I think if you're like affiliate or partner or whatever. I don't think we can do that, so it's not something we can turn on, unfortunately, for folks. I don't like throwing out Ant-Man first, but do what we can. We'll do this. All right, then, sir. I don't know why you're snapping off the bat, but all right. Cool. I'm not going to do this. That'll work. I'm gonna drop Black Panther there. Hi, Spidey. You're over there. Can you pull Ant-Man over there? That's fine, maybe? Oh. We're gonna do this to this to this. I'm gonna snap at him. Oh, are they? Okay. I wasn't sure. I feel like you have to like manually turn those on for your channel. Also, I am in the same boat of I have all three of my drops, so I can't see otherwise. Yeah, I was hoping she was still the Mr. Fantastic one, and I still win. Hooray! I was worried for a second. All right, fantastic. So we do have twist drops on. So essentially, if you don't know, there are drops for. It's essentially just like 3 bundles of stuff for the game. I'd have to relook at it to see what it all is. If I can still look at it. No. But more or less, it is a Nightcrawler, a Moon Girl, and a Sunspot bundle of variant boosters, titles, and avatar picks. So if any of that interests you, stick around for stick around. I might try to go the full 2 hours for that. I might not. All right, well, we're in limbo, folks. Guess there's no point. Because I'm not going to get it to actually be able to utilize it. I did. I would be down for testing again. But I guess not again. Testing in whatever capacity. Okay. Whatever you need me to test, I will test. I shall be guinea pig. For those that don't know, Tommy's working on an Super Mario Odyssey stuff for Archipelago. It was what we were doing last Sunday. Tommy's been chipping away at it more. Got the win. Hooray. Now let's see if I can win 2 more times. This is where I always have problems. I always am able to either get one and lose the second one, or get completely annihilated on the first one. Blah, blah, blah. Sure. 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 Oh. We're going to take advantage of that a lot. Deck boost, all right. All right. Fair enough. That's a problem. Okay. How do we play this? More Nightcrawlers. All the Nightcrawlers, to bounce them around as I please. Good use of Okoye. Very good use of Okoye. And that turns that into Limbo. So now we have 7 turns. All right. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. All right, final turn. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. We're gonna hope this is enough. Oh, was that purely opponent side? I can't. Enemy card, right. Damn. Thought I had a play there. Did not. By 1. Damn you. Got me. And I misunderstood Rogue's ability. That's my fault. I mean, that's fine. I can move him back. Hooray. I was about to say, did Colorful CO2 put up another? Oh, no, he must have deleted it. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay then. This complicates matters greatly. Unless I get Scarlet Witch next turn. Oh, we're going to have to hope we have enough. Okay. He took out the TVA location. We're fine. Yeah, I'll show that off after this match. Because the Colorful CO2, for those that don't know, has been doing these Kamen Rider Generations or Degeneration art pieces. They've done Kuga, they've done all of Kuga, Agavala, Yukito, and they're working on Ryuki. They've been working for a while, and they took a break, and we're doing some other stuff. But they're back to Ryuki. And it's very cool what they've been doing. I really only need one card to go there. Ooh, that's not good. Hey, that works. Perfect. All right. You there? You there? Make it Forko? Honestly, the Iron Man doesn't give me not already winnings. Oh, cards can't be played here. Give me that. It's the same, actually, no matter which one I play. Fine then. Oh, clutched it out. Clutched it out. They are frustration, and I have nothing to play. I have nothing. Wow, I get +1 energy for a little bit. We're gonna put armor here. I'll take that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yoink. Yoinks. Mine. Mine, 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 mine. Do I? This is risky. I'm gonna go do this. And now we've got another turn. Okay. So I got 2 more turns. I think I forego the +1 energy now. I'm gonna hope this is enough. I'll be looking. Snap right back at me. We're gonna go here. We're gonna hope it's enough. It's a gamble, a hard gamble. If we lose this, we're dead. We win this, we win. So it's all down to this. Gonna make a play. Gonna do your move. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Ooh. Oh. Clutch it out and got the win, baby. Let's go. Hey. Hey, I could upgrade my road card if I had the credits, which I don't. Maybe I will by the end of this. Oh, I got a ton of credits on me now. Hot damn. Ton of credits. Be rolling in them, baby. Who all can we upgrade? A lot of people. I kind of want to just go with the most expensive option to get the most collection points we can. Destroyer booster. More credits. More credits. I guess, Moon Girl. And try to be economical about this. We'll upgrade that rogue. Hey, Nebula. All right, we're out of upgrades. Oh, that removes variance play. And that shows us all our missing cards. I kind of want to modify the deck a little bit. We'll try to get some more ongoing cards in here. I feel like I don't have enough. What all am I missing ongoing wise? So that's good if we're doing a destruction deck. That's good to just stand on its own. I have Spectrum. Spectrum's kind of what we're building around. What's Sarah? Cards in your hand cost one less. Isn't that? Isn't that the hunter from Midnight Suns? Or am I thinking, or is this someone else entirely? Ah, someone else entirely. Okay, never mind. She looks like the female huntress, or the female hunter they use for all of the promotion for Midnight Suns. That's why I was like, is that it? Or is it just someone else? Rodent, destroy for each card in your opponent's hand. Enemy cards at this location of 2. That kind of, that's not. That's good if we want to like combo that with Shang-Chi. But that's like tricky. Honestly, Captain Marvel would be good. But do we swap out Panther for Blue Marvel or Iron Man for Blue Marvel? I'm not sure which. I'm not sure if one of those is better than the other. Because Panther can give us +8 a location. But Iron Man can give us double a location. Well, maybe. Yeah, we drop that in favor of Captain Marvel. All right, what are we missing? Typhoid Mary. Other cards have -1 power. Effects of all enemy cards. That's not too bad. That feels like a pretty good thing to have. But that, granted, that depends on opponent's decks, so it's not the greatest, but it could be game changing if it helps. That's not really going to help us. That's going to double up on our reveals. That requires us to have an empty hand. I mean, that's cool if we want to let him ride one location. We don't have one cost deck. And that kind of like goes against us. If we were doing an on-reveal deck, that would work because then we can negate ongoings and not have to worry about it. Patriot. And we don't have cards with no abilities. The last card you played has an ongoing. That could be useful if we can pick that up. So we could combo that into something like, we could do Ironheart into Mystique, or Mr. Emphatic into Mystique and essentially double the effect. Rogue into Mystique if we're lucky. Honestly, I kind of want to remove Shang-Chi. Because he's only good for situational purposes. But we have to be really good at the guess to get someone with that. So I kind of want to remove him. But none of the fours are really making me happy. Where are the other? Well, there are other other 4 cost cards. It could be useful here. I mean, that could be clutch, but that's extremely dependent. Where are my other ones? And that's for an on-reveal deck. That's to stand alone in a location. Dracula's Destruction. Yeah, it's mainly just for destruction purposes. Crossbones is situational. Ghost Riders for destruction decks. Cows for destruction decks. Jessica might be good to, like, let us work with a location. So that might be okay. Ghibli's not helping us withdraw stuff. Mr. Negative's not going to help us. Nick Fury would be good if we were doing that meta deck I was trying out. Where we were trying to lower the cost of cards that don't start in our deck. That way we turn these 3 random 6 costs into 5 costs. That might be useful. That's for deck disruption. Maybe we could utilize. I'm feeling Jessica out of all our picks. I'm going to go with Jessica. It's not really any other ongoings there. I'm really feeling with Zabu. 4 costs turn into 3, but there's just only 1 4 cost. So, Luke Cage might be nice to, like, counter things like Spider-Woman and all that, but not the greatest. Invisible Woman's not the most helpful. I don't think anyone else here is super useful. What else 6 costs do we have? And that's for on reveal. Eh. Black Bolt. Deck disruption. Jane Foster. 0 costs. What all is 0 cost normally? Nothing. I think that's only good for, because I think Thor's 4. No. You have 5? You have 3? Yeah. That's the pull. So you would use Jane Foster with Thor to pull Mjolnir faster, or to guarantee a Mjolnir pull final turn. This is what we're doing there. Taskmaster. Leech might be a good counterplay pick. Granted, we're kind of set on 5, so. There's nothing really in 4s. Also, you're gonna 4 cost and 5 costs to your hand. More rock, more deck disruption. Rock just teleportation, if I recall correctly. Venom's just carnage, essentially. Spider-Man's move. Surfer's not a bad idea. The only thing is, the problem is with Rogue is that it's entirely dependent upon our opponent. So we might want something less dependent. Kia might not be a bad idea. +1 to everything in our hands. Morphs the dice roll. Hulkbuster's not a bad idea either. Just boost a card. Black Panther. Oh, we have to play it the turn we draw it. Otherwise, we lose it. So, meh. Cap's always a good option. It's +1 for everything. It's Polaris. Of course, Storm is another, like, negate a location. Like, not only negate a location, but lock it down. Which might not be a bad thing. Rhino's another location negation. But we've already got one. You know what? I'm going to go with... There's nothing ongoing that speaks to me too much. The only thing's really Cap. Yo, wouldn't be a bad idea. Get that extra boost. What's our 2 cost situation look like? So that's an extra draw for winning a location. The more or less tanking a location. Or forcing our opponent to, like, play on a location, or else they give us card advantage. It wouldn't be a bad pick. Granted, our ongoing selections are... I feel like the only thing I would want to change out is like armor for Colossus. Because it's either, well, they're actually the same thing. It's just, do you want protection on all of your cards or all cards at a location, or do you want protection in like negation of power reduction on a single card? But I kind of prefer armor because if my opponent is trying to do destruction shenanigans, I can drop an armor on a location that they're going to try to like do that on, and that disrupts their play. So the armor doubles as card disruption. It's kind of like for card destruction decks, so I kind of like that idea. I'm not seeing anything that we don't have access to it. I'm like, oh, well, maybe we'll get this. Maybe we can swap this in when we pick it up. Quake to shuffle locations is not like the greatest thing in the world. I feel like the only thing I really want to swap out is Ant-Man, but unfortunately, our other two ongoings are play this card before turn 3 to get 7, and you lock a location to yourself. Or, hey, if a card didn't start in your deck, it now costs 1 less, which our deck's not about that, so it's just, both of them kind of suck. Because Ant-Man wants us to, like, fill a location with itself to get that extra power. All right, M'Baku, sure. just hop out of the deck to a location, sure. We could you could probably combo that into other cards that probably have negative effects, like Red Skull, and like negate those and still get the power off of them. So there's combo potential with this one. Wasp requires, I forget. He's in like Guardian's Own Theory. High Evolutionary to like be useful. The hood's just there to for you to pull the demon. Nebula might be good just for taking purposes. Or we guarantee a 1 cost with, or we guarantee a card turn 1 with Quicksilver, which may not be a bad idea. Hmm. 13 is just roll a dice, see what you get. Electro just entirely depends on if our opponent plays a 1-cost card. I mean, take it out of play. Which might be to their advantage. Actually, you know, let's go with Nebula. Maybe forcing our opponent to, like, meet us head on might not be a bad idea. I have enough for nothing. Actually, I was going to show that art real quick. I hate the... Chris Long of Long's Toys is reviewing the put up a review for the Revolve Change Mark II and Laser Boost set. Which, hey, that's cool. That just reminded me of just the situation with the Sotos of that, of just like, oh god, hey, the paint budget didn't exist for those figures, which is just sucks to see. Yeah, let me. I'll pull up the tag itself. So I'll show this off because I've loved this artwork. It's super good. So this is Colorful CO2's on, or color_CO2 on Twitter. This is their Kamen Rider Generations project. It's kind of like a new gen Kamen Rider take, and they went and posted a lot of the Ryuki writers after they've been on break on this project for a while, and been doing some other art and stuff. I think they've been doing like a Hololive, Love Live, something like that, like writers theme project, amongst just other stuff. But here's their like version of Ryuki. I don't know if there's like any real like lore on these, but I do like how it's like you can see the Ryuki, but it is clearly different, and is meant to be a bit more kind of like a phase 2 kind of Reira take on these rider designs. And also, just as a quick note, the visors for the riders are uniform. They're now this kind of like same base like handle design, kind of like the drag visor is, except they have plates that swap out. So here's like Ryuki XPs, and then here's the Knight XPs, and then they have the same sort of card stuff. And you can kind of see card stuff is pretty much the same. I believe the trance is supposed to be the actual henshin. Like when you insert the deck, I think you get to be in like a blank form. And then you like insert the henshin card, and then you get to the proper rider form. But here is the Knight one. Looks really nice. There is Scissors, aka Cancer. Raya, aka Raya. Zolda, aka Belm. Alm, aka I don't remember. Here's the Oja XP. And I like that they also did this Unite Vent version with like the other two Contract Monsters he takes in the series. So you can see like the armor pieces from the other two riders incorporated in. I like that idea. I kind of wish the show did that. It's kind of like reflects. It's like, hey, he took two other Contract Monsters, and this is like an evolved version of him. There's a few more. Of course, here's Odin. And Abyss. So we're missing, technically we're missing Ryuga and Bem. But cool stuff, as always. Colorful CO2. They do a really good work. All right. Let's see what we can do. Well, this is not a great hand to start with that location in play. Hate. All my hate. Not good. Not good at all, but we can make use of this. course. I wish I waited a turn on armor. Gotcha. Scarlet Witch at the last possible minute for us to make this game continue. No. This game's not over yet. It's not over. Hi, Bucky. Okay. Laying all the marbles out. Okay. Ooh, got him. Got him. Yeah. We would have lost that if we did not draw Scarlet Witch. No. Denied. I'm gonna deny you that Nova boost. Get fucked. No. No, none of that. Ha 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 ha. Just that point of like, ah, fuck, no, my strategy. I'm screwed at 2 locations. Can only do destruction shenanigans in the middle one. Denied. Denied. Denied all your destruction shenanigans. Goodbye, sir. I just realized you've not been hearing the game the entire time. Oops. You've only been hearing the music. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I want to see where he put stuff. I'm going to hold off. Gotcha. Nope. Fair enough. All right, then. All right. Go for it. Damn, got me. Fair enough. I gambled by, like, putting it all on Spectrum. Okay. I don't have really have any on reveal effects, so that's not helpful to me at all. I'm not gonna do it. Really? Now we have a plan. Zero of cards. All right, fair enough. We just end our turn. We can't. We're not gonna disrupt Jessica's ability, so we're just gonna leave it be. Bitch. Really? Maybe. Maybe. We might clutch it out here now. I hope. No! Bitch. I didn't know he had Killmonger. Ah! Good on him to pull the Killmonger play. Yeah. He is clawing back against us. Or they're clawing back against us. I thought I had a good idea with Nebula right there, but I guess I wonder if they had naturally have Killmonger or they pull Killmonger from their deck. I have nothing, so. For some reason, I'm drawing all my high cards instead of all my low cards off the bat. Not great feeling. No Deadpool for you, sir. This has been a back and forth affair. Okay. Bitch. Come on, let this be game. We are cutting it close, but still. Let it be enough. Let it be enough. God damn it! Ah! One apiece again! Oh my god. Oh, we just can't win. He's squeaking out against us, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm so annoyed by it all. Oh, that's a problem. IL Science being in play is being very annoying. It's on reveal. So we're fine popping this down. No, no. No, no. Be enough. Be enough. Be enough. In this game. In this, please. I want this to be the final one. Do not make this go to sudden death. Finally! Fuck off! Finally got through. That's so hard. It took so long. Okay. There's nothing in the shop can we get though. No, we're like 250 away from anything. Hooray. At least we got challenge done. What did we get? Boosters? Gold? Oh. It'd help if I turned that off. We'll spend the gold. I like that they let you multi-level up cards now. That's a nice little fast track thing. Alright. I think I will call it there for tonight. Sorry about the game not having audio. I didn't realize until right there at the end that was the case. All right, so tomorrow, Payday 2, we're going to keep chipping away at that. Saturday, TGS, we'll talk Gamescom. We'll talk... I feel like there's something else to talk about. There's the maybe ban top. Oh, no, we'll not talk about that because there's... I really don't want to talk about it until it's over now at this point. And that's like the Microsoft Activision merger. We won't talk about that until like it's either done or it's like dead. One of the two at this point. There's no real point in talking about the updates and stuff until one or the other happens. So we won't talk about that. I feel like there's something we should be talking about. Oh, well, technically that's Gamescom stuff. So I was about to say Persona stuff, but that's Gamescom stuff as well. Yeah, probably other stuff. I'll figure it out whenever I do the notes. Not tomorrow, Saturday. Sunday, it is a DLC race of Turf Wars for Spider-Man. I actually got a New Game Plus 100% complete file set up to do the speedruns with now. And I have a manual save before doing the DLC, so I should be able to revert back to that save, I think. Anytime we do the DLC stuff now, but it's 100% file. I did all the grind. I have all the outfits. I have all the abilities. I have everything unlocked. Hooray. And I almost actually have Platinum on it too. I'm just missing Spectacular on Screwball Challenges for like the first and third DLCs. So I just need to do that. But yeah, that is Sunday. Pre-show wise, Saturday, instead of doing Halo, we'll do Fortnite because apparently the new season starts tomorrow. I didn't know it started that soon. Or I just forgot. I actually just forgot that it started that soon. But we'll do the new season, especially because it's apparently heist themed. And I liked it when we did the last heist season. That was probably like my favorite season in a long time was that last heist season we did. Like a long time ago, so here's hoping. But anyway, next Thursday though, since we're done with Rift Apart, we're actually going to start Indivisible, which is from the original Skullgirls devs. It's an RPG. We kind of like button specific commands to different characters. It's kind of combo based. It's very cool and interesting. We're going to play through that because it's been on my list of things I want to play, and I picked it up on the Steam sale a few years ago, so we're going to do that one. So yeah, that's the week ahead, folks. So if you like what you're seeing, drop a follow. Really appreciate it. Trip away that affiliate goal at TGZoon on Twitter, gets you updates go live, and at TGS Network on Mastodon We'll get you updates on when we go live. Next Mission Point Discord and chat is the listener link. Drop by, say hi. See you tomorrow, folks.